So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is the second video of the walkthrough throughout the NerdEditor. You guys have to watch the first video before coming into this video because in that video I have clearly shown you how to use NerdEditor as well as code editor at the beginning. So I have shown the login, how to log in into the NerdEditor website and how to use all those stuff, the basic stuff told clearly on the previous video. And in this video we are going to learn how to create the first project. It's a very basic project with this LED blinking project. That's what we are going to create right now. The reason is, first of all, we have to start from the basics, right? So now we are in the code editor section, and as I told you, this whole tutorial regarding the node editor. So I hope that most of the people know the basics of how the code editor works. If that's not the case, I just want people to comment down this video in order to consider tutorials regarding the code editor. So we just dive into the node editor, and the first thing that I always told in the previous video, and I'm saying it again, is create new project. And you guys have to name a project. I just basically name it LED1. There is no extension needed, and that reason is also told in the previous video. That's because this is totally JSON file. This is not a MicroPython file. We just generate this JSON file automatically into MicroPython in the generated code section. So for first, we need GPIO pin, right? You can just go into the block section and you can see here GPIO section here, all the pins, all the blocks that is needed. But we can also search it here, GPIO, just tap in it and we'll get the block, okay? This block is used to configure the mode of a GPIO pin. I mean, you can just toggle between the mode as output and input, and you can change the pin. We are going to use the fourth pin because in the board, the fourth pin is the most nearest pin to the ground, right? So that's why it's totally your comfortableness, and I'm using the fourth pin here. Okay, so the next immediate thing that you guys have to do is write some value inside GPIO pin, and for that go inside the GPIO section. That is something called pin, right? This block is used to write some value which may be 1 or 0, this value inside the GPIO pin, as we are using the pin number 4, and we just make the value as 1 in order to check if the stuff is working perfectly. And now we have connected the blocks. The next thing that we have to connect is the board, right? You have to connect it, and the connection is clearly explained in the previous video. Okay, so that this light is blinking, the board is working perfectly. Now we have to click the connect button and connect the board. Okay, the successfully connected notification is right at the desktop screen, and now that it is connected, we are going to run the code. Oh my god, before that we have to keep the LED the board, and it's perfectly working. And how to keep the LED? The shortest leg to be in the ground and the long leg to be in the fourth pin, and it is working perfectly, guys. That's it. I mean, this is actually on, and you just have to connect 2 blocks in order to make the LED glow like this. But it's not a like glowing project. We are actually building blinking project, right? So once we have toggled it to 0 and it is off, and we're going to run it again, it is off, right? It's as simple as that. So that now we have created the blocks to on and off the LED. The next thing that we have to insert is the blinking property, right? So what the next thing should happen is it's now on, but the next thing is it should off, right? That's why we are using the second pin. You just have to copy the block, and yeah, so in this we'll use 0 as the value. So we have to add another block in between the pin, both pin right blocks, which is 1 and 0, which is sleep, right? This is used to create a delay between the on mode and off mode, which is connected here. Okay, now that we have connected, we just check it out how it works. Yeah, as you can see, it's on, and in 1 second delay it's getting off. Now that the nodes, the blocks are working perfectly, the next thing that we have to do is, as I told, this is a blinking project, right? We have to blink it again and again, so that we are going to use the forever loop. We're going to search it, and there's something called forever loop, and we'll get it in the node section. And now we'll just connect it here. And another thing that you guys have to do is copy the sleep again and put it here, and that's it. Now we just check running it, Yeah, obviously it's perfectly working, and here you can see the generated code, right? It automatically generates MicroPython code when you just connect those blocks. And another thing that you can do is you can delete this node, and you can delete this node connection, and you can wait a second. You can connect this forever loop to pin right, and the output of this thing into the for loop, because we're just initializing the pin, right? We're just initializing the pin that need not be inside the forever loop. So now we'll run it again. Still, it's working perfectly. So guys, it's just the beginning. And obviously there are a lot of new stuff that will be posted in YouTube in the upcoming video. And we are just learning the basics from the previous video and in this video. But in the upcoming videos, we are going to build a lot of new projects using sensors with the help of NerdEditor. So that we never want to waste any time. I mean, not waste, but still spend any time coding the MicroPython, but still just connect the blocks and create and automatically generate MicroPython. It's much more easier and it's going to save a lot of time for you guys. I need you guys to subscribe to this channel and just follow through our tutorials in the future. And yeah, as I told you, like, share, and subscribe. Tata guys, bye.